Cheers, I do Buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am Todd the Beer Whisperer. Who else would I be, man? So I've got a beer I actually picked up last Saturday that I didn't have a chance. I was going to drink it Sunday, and then we ended up doing something else, and then I wasn't able to drink on Monday. Well, Tuesday was my birthday, and I went out anyway. Long story short, I haven't had a beer since Tuesday. It's not all that long, Tom. It's only Friday. Beard Engine Brewing Company. This is... They're out of Alba, Missouri, a town of about 600 people, and somehow they've been able to make this brewery work. That is not working. That angle keeps changing on me. Anyway, it keeps moving, man. This is Balderdash, or Northern English Brown Ale, 5.4%. Look how beautiful that pours, though. Look how gorgeous that beer is. I did pick up this glass. They actually gave me this glass. I inquired about buying a glass. He said, oh, hold on, I'm going to give you one of these. They're phasing this style out. They were at the brewery. They were serving these beautiful dimpled mugs, but he gave me this one, and I kind of like this style, and I think it's perfect for this style of beer as well. English beer is their forte. Oh gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh wow. Picking up a lot of toffee on the nose. Certainly very malty. I just feel like I get a hint of chocolate, man. It could be just me. Malted chocolate, you know. Think Whoppers. Anyway, cheers. Oh, that's freaking gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, nice earthy finish. Feel like I get a hint of anise in there as well. A little herbal note. You know, I didn't do a video in there, and the reason is that I was talking, right? I used to always automatically, turn on the camera, and then I would miss out on some of the things that were going on in the brewery. But it was it was like uh, like immersion, right? I mean, there was a lot going on. The owner was there, his wife was there. We were talking, and then other folks came in, and the bar manager, everybody was just so friendly. I didn't want to kill that mood by turning the camera on. No, I just wanted to relax, enjoy a couple beers. So I drank 2 beers there. I bought this to go, but I didn't do it. But that's why I didn't do a video there. It was because I was just having just an incredible time talking to these people. It was just so amazing. I love that experience, man. Look how, oh man, look at that beer. That is gorgeous, man. Yeah, I didn't plan on hanging on to it for a week, and I was kind of hoping, I was kind of worried that it might lose some, but they wrap them with something. It was sealed rather well. Yeah, it had the lid, but they had this little green stuff around there that I had to get a knife. I had to take a knife to get that off, man. It wasn't playing. It wasn't playing, man. It was not. Anyway. Got off work, went to Sherman's Meat, Shirkman's maybe. I always feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. Probably bought more meat than I should have, but that's about a bottle of whiskey. The reason I bought that, they have a nice selection of bourbon for a meat market. They really do, but they tend to carry a lot of very high-end stuff that's just a tad above my budget, especially today, man. I don't get paid till Tuesday. I'm still hanging on to a little vacation money. Anyway, but they did have a bottle of Roland Standard, and I was in a Macadoodles the other day, and I was in 2 liquor stores the other day, and neither one of them had it. They had other Union Horse spirits, but they didn't have the Roland Standard. And I haven't had the Rolling Standard since we were in Kansas City almost 3 years ago now. So, and I went ahead and bought it. It was about $35 a bottle for 92 proof, I believe. And the Rolling Standard is an interesting whiskey. It's not a bourbon. It combines a few things going on. So I remember really enjoying it, but it's been a while, so I really wanted to. And since then, I've had the Reunion Rye, the cask Reunion Rye a couple of times. I've had their cask bourbon and so many other things from them, but I haven't revisited that, the Rolling Standard, so I wanted to pick it up. Picked up a nice steak. You're not going to believe this price. I bought a prime sirloin for $9.99 a pound. I shit you not. $9.99 a pound prime sirloin. I ain't kidding. But it was an interesting cut. She had did a cut for a customer, and then she had this other piece that she put back in the case, and it was just beautiful. But it was rather thick, right? So I thought, man, that's perfect. I can cut off a couple nice sections to bacon wrap for the wife and I. So that's what I'm gonna do probably tomorrow. Now, most cuts, if I get a ribeye or even a porterhouse fillet, I don't marinate, but sirloin I typically do. This is a prime sirloin, and the marbling was just, oh my lord, you wouldn't believe the marbling on this thing. But I am gonna put I do my own kind of my own blend, my own special, something on it. $10 a pound for a prime sirloin. I mean, shit, biscuits at a butcher shop. At a butcher shop. Can you believe that? This ain't Walmart beef, man. This ain't Walmart beef. I'm talking about. This is some good stuff. This ain't rainforest beef. No. Anyways, this thing is outstanding. I don't I won't say it's not in my wheelhouse, but it's not a beer that I visit very often. But everything I had there was just so crazy good that I wanted to have. This one I didn't have there, and because it was a classic English style, it's really they're kind of their. I don't know if it's a flagship, but along those lines, it's their home run swing. Let's just say Balderdash. And I like the name too. Northern English Brown Ale, 5.4%, a 32 ounce. So I'll get a couple pints out of her. So I do a video here. Oh man, this is gorgeous. Yes, it's just not a style that I buy a lot, especially if you think commercially, right? You think Newcastle Brown. No, no, That's not even close, man. Oh, this thing is so rich and decadent. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Big and malty, earthy, dry. Oh, it's just outstanding. So there you go. Anyway, I want to thank all the folks at Bearded. No, man, it was just that whole experience was wonderful. I kind of, part of me wishes I'd have done a video just so I would have had the place there. But man, it was just so fun talking to these people. Gosh, I'm going blank on their names though. But the brewer and his wife own the place, and he describes himself as the beard, and she's the engine. He does the brewing. She handles the business, and they were both so friendly, man. It was just amazing. And everybody that came in there, too, was so friendly, too. I mean, I feel like I was talking to everybody. The bar manager, oh, she was so nice, too. Oh, man, just everything about that experience, that Beard Engine. Man, I couldn't recommend that brewery more highly. It is just an amazing place. The beer was great. The people are great. The atmosphere was great. I mean, I loved everything about that experience. I love the atmosphere. Because it had that an old English pub kind of feel, which is what they were going for. But again, I mean, they were just so incredibly friendly, man. I just loved it. So anyways, I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and all around good guy. Cheers, guys. Oh my lord. That hasn't lost anything. That is absolutely delicious. Cheers.